Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So today a fairly quick video. It's just another rank up video. So I'm going for my 17th rank 5 champion, which is quite cool. And I have decided to rank up new Captain Marvel movie version. Number one reason, obviously, she's really high in prestige. I have a fair amount of cosmic signature stones, some generics, so I think I can get her to like 150, 160 already, so that means I only have like 46 to go to max her out, so that's cool. Unfortunately, I will have to use my generic gem, but hey, needs must, and I do actually think she's a really great champion in itself, and I do like her on paper. Let's see how I like actually using her when she's maxed out. So yeah, here we are ranking her up as quickly as we can. Think I'm gonna have to cut it a bit short, and because I'm gonna be short on cosmic tier 4 CCs, and then I ended up opening a whole bunch of crystals just to get my missing cosmic catalysts. You know, it's always like a bomb, you can never get the class that you need. But anyways, so we did end up getting all the catalysts that we need. Here we can cut it to that point. So here we have obtained the missing catalysts, and we're ranking her further. So a bit more about Captain Marvel, why I chose to rank her. Number one, obviously, is prestige. Number two, I do think she has a great potential in game with her indestructible buff, which she gets from binary, and mainly as I did a little bit of testing with her previously, and the fact that you can remain at pretty much maxed out binary charges is really awesome. You can, once you get to binary ignition, you pretty much remain in binary for entire quest, and you start with extra power and you get like all sorts of bunch of benefits. So I do think she definitely has a potential to fit my playstyle, and she could work well with suicides as well, especially with like Nick Fury synergy, which I have absolutely been loving. Nick Fury is another champion I am considering to rank up to rank 5 in near future. Let's see how quickly I can get that done, but I have few champions that I want to rank up before that. But anyway, so here we can put in all the signature stones we have in her. That's gonna be about SIG 160 total, I believe. And yeah, and as soon as that's done, this is always an annoying bit because, you know, games likes to lag when you add signature stones. But yeah, anyway, so she's SIG 160, which isn't bad, should be quite good. Indestructible is nearly 12 seconds with 40-second cooldown, which is awesome. Now we're gonna just check her out against Winter Soldier. So the basic idea of fighting with Captain Marvel is that you want to parry opponent at beginning of the fight or block some attacks in order to build up your charges. The good thing is that you pretty much only have to do it once for the first fight in the quest, so that, for instance, is one of the more annoying things I dislike about Stark Spider-Man, that you do have to build your poise charges at the beginning of every single fight. Captain Marvel is kind of like upgraded version of that, just because she can carry over her binary charges and you only need to do it really once in a quest, or if you do run out of them, but typically you should have no problem. So here we have entered binary and we're starting to deal some damage. We also get increased chance to inflict armor break in our lights and mediums, which is amazing. We're completely indestructible, huge fury buffs, as you can see, and the Winter Soldier is starting to melt away. So 24 hits in, and he's already melting away. 30 hits, 67%. And also I wanted to add that I do think that Quake synergy fits in here very well, just because you want to spam heavy attacks, you can be a bit overly aggressive with Captain Marvel while you're in binary, and you're not gonna get punished for it. So that's another added bonus. I'm definitely gonna make another video of Captain Marvel once I have had more testing time, once I have kind of explored the character a bit more, learned ins and outs about her. But my initial impressions are that I absolutely love her. She hits hard, has plenty of immunities, can bypass a lot of damage over time debuffs with her indestructibility, and it's not hard at all to maintain your binary ignition. Also, the fact that if you punish heavy attack with a heavy attack, you get to stun opponent, I think that's amazing. That's a really cool piece of utility that I don't think other champions really have. But yeah, anyways, so 72 hits, Winter Soldier went down super quick once we entered the binary. So let's just see how it works out against Captain Marvel here. So OG Captain Marvel against movie Captain Marvel. So we're gonna start the fight in binary already, because we remain 24 charges. Well, we're gonna get to binary as soon as we block a hit, but yeah, it's cool. So here we're immediately going in like our high damage phase. We did carry over a portion of our power. The more binary charges we carry over, the higher our power bar at the start of the fight. And as we can see here, so long as we manage to land a couple of heavy attacks here and there throughout the fight, we have absolutely no issue keeping our ignition charges. And then we have also that super reliable stun on level 2, and the beams are unblockable of that, so that's just so amazing. So we can smack in a couple of heavy attacks here and there. As we can see, charges are still staying up, and that's not an issue at all. The most important thing I did like and love about Captain Marvel, because she can be counter to stuff like Starburst and stuff like that, because 12 seconds is a really long time of indestructible. You're not going to be taking also any passive damage. If we watch the video, then in those first 12 seconds of the fight, we already did 21%, which equals to over 100,000 health to Captain Marvel. So vast majority of opponents are going to be dead by the indestructible finishes. Anyways, I hope you do enjoy my video on Captain Marvel, and I'm going to catch you guys soon. See you later, guys.